All right, folks, we are live from City Hall. So we have the dynamic duo. So we're just going to give a little recap. City Council, we have 6 points we want to discuss with you. So the first thing is that there's going to be a public consultation on the floating dock on Victoria Park. So that's been discussed in the Guardian. So basically, Monday, May 27th is when that's going to happen. And there's going to be other consultations, so keep an eye out for that. We'll be putting more news on that.
So the second thing is about short-term rentals. So the city is looking at regulating short-term rentals, but they're going to do a series of public consultations to try and figure out how it is that they're going to do that. So they're starting with a survey that they said is going to be released sometime in May, and then they're going to do 2 to 3 public sessions in June. They haven't been fully committed in terms of dates yet, so stay tuned and we'll give you more information. But those are things that are coming in the next 2 months, and those are things we're going to be looking to attend and represent our demographic and our audience for.
Absolutely. So be sure to engage on that. The next point was the 500 lots. So basically that's south of Houston. So there's a lot of heritage, I guess, regulations there. Mm-hmm. So they're discussing basically how do we marry the sort of history with the future. So there's discussions on that. We don't have all the details on that. So if that's something you're interested in, please reply in the comments.
Yep. Absolutely. The other thing that we wanted to talk about that was discussed probably for the most time that we were there sounds really lame, but it was actually a change or an amendment to one of the zones in West Royalty that there is a company that's looking to do or possibly put an asphalt plant out in the West Royalty Sherwood Road area, and council approved a change to or an amendment to the bylaw so that an asphalt plant would be an approved use in an M2 zone.
Yeah, right. Heavy industrial zone.
Right. And I guess there was a previous public consultations on another piece of property in a similar area that the public came out and was not supporting. So it was a fairly split decision. 6-4 was the vote, I think. So, but that did pass. So it will be an approved zone out in West Royalty.
Yeah. And so next news. Breaking news, so the city the sustainability micro grants were announced, and so Fusion Charlottetown and our partners, we were approved for a couple projects. So we're leading one, and we're partnered with a 9-yard studio, Shallon Murray, for another one. So be on the lookout for that.
Absolutely. So the last thing is the bus project. The city has bought 2 minibuses, and they're going to be doing some transit pilot projects in East Royalty and in Parkdale, trying to enhance, kind of grow, do more frequency of bus routes, see what the uptake from the public is, and then use that data to try and inform some more decisions on how they can improve public transit across the city. So that's a good thing that we really want to see, because we think that's good overall for the city. So it'd be really interesting to see what the results of that pilot are going to be.
All right, so that's a recap. So if you have any other questions, please let us know. If there's anything you want to know more about, please reply in the comments or write us. We're there for you.
Cool. We are out.